to Between Two Beers, where we solve absolutely nothing and somehow keep doing it every week. 2 beers minimum. Expectations low. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome to Between Two Beers.
Wait, what's happening? We're on?
Yeah, we're on.
He's not on. There we are. There I am.
Yeah, you always forget the delay.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Welcome.
Sorry, just working out the guns.
Just doing little pumps, do some push-ups and jumping jacks before we get started.
1,005 each arm. Wow.
Welcome to Between Two.
I was like, wait, don't start without me.
Welcome to Between Two Beers. I'm Chad, your beer-loving real estate broker. This is Steve. Steve does stuff.
Steve does things.
Kind of. We got Vader,
It's
Val.
a hot, stinky dog smell that just walked in
Yeah,
here.
coming outside, fresh off a.
This is
hot,
freaking me out, man. Why is it
poop.
just my crotch?
Oh,
It's just a crotch shot.
We'll go over here. How about
Just
that?
a Val crotch shot.
Is that better for you? All right.
That's better for me.
So tonight we're basically just going to do more trivia, but I've got a few things. I'm going to do a little unboxing first. We're out. Cheers.
Cheers.
So we're finishing off the last of my Simply the Zest citrus pale ale, or citrus ale. You can go ahead and drink. No, you were staring. Emptied the keg today because I have a new coffee beer that turned out terrible. Actually, I don't know if it turned out terrible. It turned out weak.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, we don't know how it tastes. It's going to be a new coffee beer. It's got
Oh, it's weak, so you just drink it for breakfast.
well, it's exactly it's called it's 5 a.m. somewhere.
I don't promote that, but
Yeah, it's
Steve is currently
literally a
unemployed.
coffee. It's a coffee beer with a little hint of vanilla. It was supposed to be about 5%. Turned out to be about 3.5%. If I'm lucky, so literally you could probably have a couple of them for breakfast on your way to work.
breakfast beer.
Yeah, it's got coffee in it. It's got more coffee in it than beer probably. But anyway, so I had to make some room, so we finished off this one, and I'm ready to put that one into the kegerator.
Dogger.
And then tomorrow, or no,
Dogger.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it happens. We're used to it around here. We just eat it.
She's like, yep, eat it.
But Saturday, I was hoping today was Friday, but it's not. So Saturday, I'm going to do a new brew. My first seltzer for Veronica. She's been asking me to do a seltzer or an amber ale or something, and so I'm going to do a seltzer. It looks like it's going to be a little easier, and so I'm going to start with my unboxing. Oh, followed by that, I'm going to do for our friend Bob. I'm going to do a knockoff of Big Blue Van to a blueberry wheat beer. But I'm going to add a hint of vanilla and a hint of lemon zest as well. Maybe some lactose or maltodextrin, give it a little body feel, almost like a nitro. But that'll be after the seltzer. And so I got all the ingredients here. What happened?
Get out. Get out.
Spoiler alert.
No. Oh, he misplayed it. Sorry.
Sorry guys, but Diamondbacks are on. No spoiler alert for anybody who's watching the Diamondbacks or not watching the Diamondbacks. Or
Well, it's delayed for them, so.
don't care. No, they're watching now, yeah. They've already seen that technically. If
Yeah,
you're,
they have
if you're
actually
currently
technically
watching
know,
it,
sorry.
we're not screwing you over.
But what did I say? Put in Gabby. Put in Gabby.
All right. There's V chiming in. You'll get your seltzer. Hopefully it takes about 2 weeks to get that into a keg. But we're gonna do a homegrown citrus seltzer. So it's gonna be Tangelo and grapefruit for her. And I'll probably do a little lactose
Nice.
or a little maltodextrin in that too.
In the seltzer?
Yeah. What did I call it? Oh, I'm calling it pulp friction.
Say that again?
Pulp friction.
Okay.
So we're using the pulp. We're using the pulp and juice from our own Tangelos and.
Doesn't that like screw up the lactose because it's like super?
You add it after.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically just boiling sugar and corn syrup and water to get to the point where you can add yeast to ferment it and turn it into alcohol.
Yeah,
Magic.
because everybody should do that. They should try a cement mixer just to see science and
Yeah.
see how that feels in your throat when it mixes. It's
so
delicious.
We'll make some seltzer and then after that, once that's done, hopefully the next week after that we'll get into
The cat's 175 years old.
going on the GoPro. She's on the GoPro.
175 years old.
Yeah, this is a walking zombie
Pretty
cat.
sure she's the cat from Pet Cemetery. You've buried that cat 4 different times.
Welcome, guys. But thanks for joining, everybody. Yeah, so after the seltzer this weekend, that'll take about 2 weeks to get into a keg, and I'll finish my first coffee beer, and then the second beer will be the I can't remember what I called that one too. I wrote it down. Oh, Wheat Dreams, blueberry vanilla lemon zest. So that should be my version of Big Blue Van without copying it exactly. But anyway, so let's get the unboxing.
I've never seen your cat do that in the middle of the show.
She used to get up on the desk all the time, but now she's old and decrepit. But so we'll do a quick unboxing here from my stuff from More Beer. I buy almost all my brewing stuff from there. If you guys think about getting into home brewing.
What's it called?
More Beer.
More beer.
More Beer.
More
one word.
Beer. I like beer.
One word exclamation point. That's where Veronica got me the Brewzilla, where I've been brewing all this wonderful beer, and soon to be
tasty
soon
beer,
to be seltzer. But if you guys are thinking about getting into home brewing, then check out my link tree. There's a link for More Beer. Every little bit helps. They've got some great kits. Everything you need to do to be a home brewer on there, or semi-professional brewer, which I'm not.
That one counts.
This is a good one, but
that's pretty dang good.
One of these days we'll do some that are good enough to send into home brewing contests.
I gotta tell you, that one's pretty phenomenal. You gotta rebrew that one.
We'll try.
Should be one of your flagship beers.
It's like cooking. I don't know what I make until after I make it.
Yep.
And so
that's the problem. You're
but
just
I do enjoy that one. So here's the box, just to show you guys. We just cut it open. Cat's in the way, and Diamondbacks are up 3-1 now. All right.
Maybe they can actually get Rodriguez a win.
Look at all this paper.
So much packing.
Oh, you guys are gonna have no idea what this is, but since I
don't know what it is.
Unboxing, we'll explain it to you. Hopefully, I can tell you what it is.
Cocaine.
All right. Start with some calcium chloride.
Cocaine.
This is definitely cocaine. I put it in all
Cat
my beers.
was like, yep, I know that. That's why I'm still alive.
I put it in all my beers. Calcium chloride, I think, is once I've brewed the seltzer, it'll help give it a more neutral texture or neutral flavor.
More cocaine.
This is DME, dry malt extract. So it's a cheap way of doing beer without having to do all the grains. But I realized with that one, it was a little easier to mix in with some grains and do a little semi-mash plus this at the end, but just dissolves so quickly.
So that's the grains, but just like
basically just
run through a food processor.
They take the best parts of it that you need for your beer and put it into a. So
it does dissolve like
that'll be the base of the wheat beer.
Cat's like
she's
like GoPro.
It'll be a cat show. Of course, some yeast and some special yeast for seltzer. That's for Veronica. That'll be used this Saturday. Actual grains.
Heroin.
This looks like weed.
You can put your weed in it.
More malt. This will be for the wheat beer as well.
Can I see that?
No.
It's very stringy.
It's different. Definitely highly milled. That was so that is what I messed up. I hate.
Go D-backs.
Yeah, there you go, Diamondbacks. Taking a lead.
Send him home. Send him home.
4-1 now.
Woo!
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's for the wheat beer. But yeah, what I messed up on the coffee beer this time, why it's so light, is because I ordered milled grains. And I was so excited to brew. I didn't even look at the grains. I just dumped the bag in. I realized they were unmilled, so it didn't actually absorb. You know, when you mill them, there's so much more to pull the extract the sugars out of it when you boil it. And so when they're unmilled, they're basically the whole things. They basically still look like rice or barley or whatever. And so it doesn't pull as much sugar. And it means less alcohol.
Bob says Bodie is the star of the show.
Bodie is, yeah.
She's definitely the star, or he or she or whatever she is.
She's taking bath spot. Corn syrup or corn sugar. This is for the seltzer.
More cocaine.
Yeah, definitely.
Much cocaine.
5-pound bag of cocaine.
So much cocaine.
There's so much of this. I bought
more. Cocaine?
I bought enough to do 2 batches because the other batch I might do after that will be like a berry batch using real blueberries, real raspberries, real strawberries. I think
you're taking my stuff.
I think I can do better job than White Claw. More corn sugar. I got a lot of cocaine.
So much cocaine.
This is pure Bavarian.
Pure Bavarian
corn. This is a lot of stuff. I don't know. I want to unbox all this stuff before we start drinking and playing trivia. Sorry, guys. More Breeze white wheat. This is definitely for the wheat beer. I'm gonna start leaving 3 bags of that for the wheat beer.
She said hello.
Hello there. Lactose, and that's basically just milk-derived sugar. It gives you a little bit more of a mouthfeel too. Gives your beer or seltzer more body to it.
Makes you poop.
Yeah. could make you poop if you have allergies over there. Fermade. Fermade O.
Pardon me? Fermade?
Fermade O.
Fermado?
Fermade O. So it's basically fermented.
Fermado.
It's basically nutrients.
I don't like fermados.
It's basically nutrients for your yeast to help them grow.
Hops?
Some Hollaback Muddle Fro.
Hops, I'm guessing?
Hops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one looked like hops at least. Well, the
Yeah.
bag did.
This is one of the flavoring hops for the wheat beer. When that comes up,
It's
we
just
got
Bodie's butt on
yeah,
the camera.
citric acid. That is going to be for the seltzer. We're getting to the end of it. Orange peel, sweet orange peel. I'm deciding whether I want to do that in the blueberry seltzer instead of lemon, or blueberry. Losing my mind here. What did I call it? Oh, Wheat Dreams. So the blueberry, my blueberry, instead of lemon, I could do this. Otherwise, I'll use it in the next batch of regular beer. And then the last thing in here,
Hippopotamus?
hippopotamus.
Sorry.
Hippopotamus. And the last thing is the blueberry flavoring.
Lou Nunya just said hip hop. So I don't know if that was like the hippity that hop to the hip hop and you don't stop, or the hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
But the blueberry and then blueberry extract. We use one of these with actual frozen blueberries and some fresh blueberries. I know Bob will love that. Every blueberry beer will be served with some blueberries in it, some frozen blueberries. But that's it. So thank you, More Beer. Again, like I said, you guys, if you guys ever think about doing home brewing, even if you don't do like a
so
big
much
kit,
cocaine. Thank you.
so much cocaine, and it's so reasonably priced too. I think
Yeah, it's amazing,
I think I
right?
spent $100 on this entire box.
That's wow. That's you got a deal.
Give the cat some more room to be on TV.
You might be wanted now.
All right.
You might be. You might
Actually,
want to lay low for a while.
Should we let you guys who are playing decide which trivia we play, or should we just go with what we chose?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna do. For those of you guys who missed the live show on Saturday, the mobile show, in the Cybertruck, that was a lot of fun. You can still go back and watch that. Hopefully we'll do that again.
Sorry.
Hopefully we'll go back and do that again in the next couple of weeks. But we were using Grok to ask weird sports and beer trivia
I
questions.
just love that the car drove itself.
The car drove itself.
Freaked me out.
Yeah, we're all driving to go get beer, and
Yeah,
it's asking
like,
us
I
trivia
just-
questions, playing a live TV.
I kept looking at Bob's hands, being like, he's not really paying attention, man. Like,
I could have angled it over towards him, but the other Steve in the back didn't want to be seen.
Steve,
So-
yes, yeah,
so we had to hang-
Steve's
we-
like to lay low.
We had to hide the other Steve. But, so let's go with weird sports trivia for you guys.
Lou Nunya said the place was closed. My favorite episode
I know that was awesome. Yeah,
of all the
You guys-
freaking times that the brewery can be closed.
Those of you guys who didn't see it, you should go back and watch it. So we were gonna
So
go.
I'm like, mine didn't start because I didn't log out and come back in. Did you guys actually have like the live stream walking up and being like, wah,
Oh, yeah.
wah, wah?
Yeah, so we walked out. No, we literally got out of the car, and of course the car parked is about 200 yards away. Like not even though they had an empty parking lot for a reason, because they were closed. There was an empty parking lot, but the car parked. Okay, Cat, go.
She's like gonna stop.
Sorry, Cat had to go. She's gonna turn the stream off.
Go over there, Bodie.
I know.
Go over there.
So we got all the way there. We were live streaming. We ended the game. I got out with the camera, walked up, showed like the outside view, and then I think Starbuck or Kyle, somebody said they're closed. They have a notice on their door, and so I was gonna call and say,
Because I turned it on right as you guys were like, well, like what's the closest brewery to
Right.
here? Like,
and then they decided they wanted to get the pub pass stamp because we could go do that.
Oh,
and
yeah, you
so
went
we
to
could
the-
we could have gone to it. We could have gone to a dozen others, but ended up just sitting out there. But it was funny though because I was sitting there filming, and of course they're closed, and so we go back in the car, try to play trivia again for another 20 minutes to drive to Fate, and I wish I had known because by the time we got to Fate, it was a little crowded, and so I'm going there with a live camera, which I wouldn't normally do.
there were some
But-
angry looking people in the background.
Yeah, Roses by the stairs.
I don't think Fate cared. It's
Yeah.
more of like, did anybody else?
Yeah, Roses by the Stairs
Fate was
would have been
probably
good.
happy.
They were just opening up. They probably would have been too crowded. But
Yeah, that's a good call. If you get there early enough without a big crowd there, it's probably not a
most
big
of them
deal.
appreciate it. But
Thanks, pal.
anyway, so you guys, I assume we're ready to play some trivia. Is it the
Here we
beer or
go.
the hair?
Hair.
Yeah.
I got cat hair in my nose that time.
put the cat back up here, I guess?
Yeah, I guess you should. Yeah, she's kind of pissed. Like,
Yeah, I don't think she's going to go away. You want to get back up here? I think she's looking for some attention.
Bodhi's like, hey, I'm feeling good.
All right.
197 years old. I don't have many
Let's
days
just
like
keep
this.
that balloon knot on. Let's just keep that balloon knot on camera the whole show. That was not good. But, all right. So these were the usual
She's like
ones.
stretching with her tail up. Like, hey, everybody take a look at this.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. So we since we weren't live last Thursday, we didn't do the last week of the entry for the $25 gift card. So all of you are still eligible. Tonight's winner will get entered into. There'll be one of six people so far. It's 2 people. Starbuck and Sure Not Sure are entered into the $25 Brewtiful Adventures gift card. So tonight you got one more chance to enter, and because we missed last week. So let's begin. You want what?
I'm sorry, but stupid manager of the D-backs, Rodriguez can't even get the win, I don't think, because we scored in the top.
No, yeah, that's all right. He didn't get the loss. It's fine. All right. I can't remember what Lou. You want it? You got it, Lou.
You want it.
You want it.
You
all
got
right.
it.
First
Can I
question.
answer? Wait, hold on. Can I just answer right away?
I'll read the multiple choice questions and let them catch up. And if they can answer before you, then you're in trouble. Because I don't think it's a bad delay right now, but it's
I don't think it's too bad.
no, it's about 5-10 seconds, I think. But all right. First question of the night. Nothing but net. These are weird sports trivia
Basketball.
questions. That's not an option. So
Not a weird sport either, I guess. Huh?
No, it could be. But,
Depends on how you play.
what was the original name for volleyball when it was first created? A. Toss ball. B. Mintonette. C. Hand volley. D. Out volley. Or wee volley. I think that's French. Is volleyball French?
Oui.
So
Oui.
so what was volleyball
yeah.
first called? Toss ball,
Enchanté.
mintonette, hand volley, or wee volley?
We go with oui volley. That sounds like volleyball seems like a French invention.
It is not. So who guessed?
Go ahead.
Let's see. We got. I think we got a B there from Bob, and that is correct. All right. Now I got to do scoreboard thing. The cat's in the way of the scoreboard. All right, Bob with 1, I think. Cat.
You can't kick the cat. Yeah,
Sorry.
Yankee.
All right, you want to ask a question while I got
No,
Bob?
kitty.
Bob with 1. I'm trying to.
No, kitty.
What's up, TikTok guys? Feel free to jump in here with if you want to answer these questions. They're for you too. You got Bob with 1 from YouTube.
I'm sweating.
There's a $25 gift card on the
Am I
line.
sweating because I have like a dog space heater in my lap or what?
It's a little warm out.
What am I doing?
Asking the question,
I
reading
know
the
how to
card.
do that. Mike Tyson once offered to pay $10,000 for the chance to fight what? Was it A, a silverback gorilla? I don't know what's happening with Val right now.
Spread your
Ugh!
Oi. Going crack.
Okay,
out.
Mike Tyson once offered to pay $10,000 for the chance to fight what? A silverback gorilla? A brown bear? A Siberian tiger? Or Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Ooh. All right. I would have gone with. I think I would have gone with a bear.
Great. Now we have bears. You hear that?
Now there's bears.
Now we have bears.
Bears. What's up, kitty cat?
Who said A?
I can't read. Don't.
Akrish said A, which is correct.
Akrish, the first one.
The silverback gorilla.
All right.
The
Silverback
bear
gorilla.
was incorrect.
Akrish from YouTube.
Wow, that just popped up on here, but it was on my phone. Way
Akrish,
before.
you got 1 from YouTube. All right. Good job.
Ba-da-na-na-na.
Ah.
Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
All right. Next question, guys. The cat. She just wants.
Never seen her. She's usually in her bed.
Right now, you just see her like her
Her tail
just her
swishing
her-
around.
sitting here looking for something.
She's so cute.
Oh, all right. Questions about notably short athletes. All right, here we go.
Spud Webb.
That's close. All right. That is your answer, though. At 4'11", which Olympic gold medal gymnast won a season 8 of Dancing with the Stars? Which
Terry
Olympic?
Strug.
Which Olympic Gold medal gymnast, won season 8 of Dancing with the Stars. Simone Biles, Aly Raisman, Shawn Johnson, Gabby Douglas. A, Simone Biles. B, Aly Raisman. C, Shawn Johnson. Or D, Gabby Douglas.
Gabby Douglas. I'm guessing
Anybody?
Gabby Douglas.
And you are incorrect.
Damn it.
And Spud Webb is incorrect. Do you want down, Kitty?
Spud Webb wasn't correct?
No. We go Diamondbacks. They might win this game.
They better win this friggin' game. Well, they're going to bring Paul
Akers
Sewell
gets
in.
a D, and that was incorrect. It is not Gabby Douglas.
That's what I said, too. Simone Biles.
Why'd they have to make them all girls? Can't a guy win Dancing with the Stars?
I was going to guess Luis Mardardo Jr. Luis Mardardo Ramos Jr.
He would have won. B, Aly Raisman is also incorrect. And Sure Not Sure with C is on the board.
What was C?
Shawn Johnson. Maybe that is a guy. I
was going to say, I was like, wait, is that a dude? I don't know. I was like, wait, they might have thrown a dude in there.
Sorry, Shawn Johnson, if you're having to be watching the show.
And you're a dude? If not, we knew it.
All right, Sure Not Sure, I think was the
That's
first.
funny. Right when you said that, I was like, I don't know if that's a guy or not. And I watched the Olympics. What amenity was finally installed at Wrigley Field in 1988?
Oh, I know that one. Lights.
Was it A, restrooms? Was it B, lights? Was it C, drinking fountains? Or an electronic scoreboard?
Ooh, all right. There's two choices there, really.
What do you say?
I think I'm right, but
Do you know why I would have guessed that? Because of all the... You're right.
Yeah, but the electronic scoreboard would have been next.
But the reason I would have guessed that was all the day games they played because they didn't have lights. That's
Right.
why they played day
Yeah,
games
they were all
all
day
the
game,
friggin'
yeah.
time. Yeah.
No, I remember remember ESPN when they played like the first night game there with all the lights.
See, here's where it's tough. I think people need to say the answer. Because,
They're just guessing.
no, but I don't know, there's just a bunch of letters and I don't know who was the first one because it could be from the other questions.
Well, then we won't even say the letters.
Don't even say the letters.
we'll
Yes,
just
you
say
got, because there's an A, D, B, C, B. I don't know which one those are from.
Well, Sure Not Sure was C and correct on the last answer. And so I think Bob was the
Okay,
first
so
answer B.
Bob got that one. Yep.
I would have assumed he would have known lights too.
I would have guessed that too. Yes, that Bob had that. So.
All right.
Okay.
Bob takes the lead.
Chipotle and beer coming back for seconds on me.
He's definitely playing revenge. All right. That was correct, Bob. Okay. Next question. Who was the first female to be named the Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year? Who was the first female to be named for Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the World? Holy crap!
You can't read.
I've only had like 3 beers, but and this is even the hard part to read. Who was the first female?
I was going to say, the names are going to be a bunch of...
Who was the first female to be named the
Tennis
Sports
players,
Illustrated Sports Person of the Year? And I'm not going to say the letters. Billie Jean King, Jackie Joyner Kearse, Mary Lou Retton, or Bonnie Blair. Billie Jean King, Jackie Joyner Kearse, Mary Lou Retton, or Bonnie Blair.
I'm going to go with...
Next question. No.
I'm going to go
You have the power of Google.
I'm going to go with Billie Jean King.
You are providing me with one answer.
Yes, I am. I did provide you with one answer. Bob
And-
said Billie Jean.
And you are both correct.
Yay!
Bob taking the lead early. 3 there. The cat's gone, so maybe I can keep that straight for the scoreboard. You got my beautiful little Timo scoreboard that came in miniature size.
I don't get this question. This makes sense for football, but I don't get it for baseball.
Have you seen my baseball?
Have you seen my baseball?
All right, next question.
Franks and beans. On average, I don't get this question. I really don't.
Nobody does yet.
On average, true. How many total minutes of action are there during a Major League Baseball game? How does that work? What do they consider action? Like hits, bats? Like an at-bat doesn't count as action? Like, does an out? That's a weird question.
Everything's a pitch. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, so is it 18 minutes, 30 minutes, 54 minutes, or 76 minutes?
That makes no sense.
I don't like this question at all.
No, it's a terrible question. I'm just going to go with 76 since it's the longest, but that seems, I mean...
18 minutes? I don't understand that.
Go
Because
Diamondbacks.
look, there's
You got a 54.
3 minutes of action right there.
You got a 54. What's up, TikTok guys? You guys can answer these questions if you want. Everybody else is dominating you.
18 is correct. Sure, not sure. I don't understand
Somebody define that. So, any of you guys on the Google machine, see if you can figure out
why that is.
on average how many total minutes of action are there during a game.
I would consider throwing a pitch to a batter action in baseball.
I guess it has to be just after the ball's hit.
It's got to be. Like, that's all it has to be with people running and scoring. And
Yeah. But if anyone wants to look that up, I'll give you extra credit. I'd like to know how that...
I didn't like that one.
No,
like football, I get when it's like, okay, they're actually only running, like, they're actually only, like, running an actual play.
Right. That's pretty sad because baseball
20 minutes in an entire football game.
Average baseball game used to be what, like
4 hours?
Almost 3 hours, and you got 18 minutes of action?
It's like 2.5 now, which is great, but I love baseball too, so I don't understand
sounds
that.
like my love life. It's like supposed to last 4 hours, but it's only like 18 seconds of action.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of like posturing for me for like 30 minutes, but like really only like 32 seconds of action. So,
that's all it takes. All right, next question. Who got that right?
Sure, not sure.
Sure, not sure. Sorry. Should give you credit for that before I ask, but all right. Catching up there.
Look at Jose Fernandez, like 2 for 3 again. I mean, that dude is on.
Yeah.
That dude is on fire.
All right. Next question. Here we go. Every person that climbs beyond the Mount Everest base camp is required to do what upon returning? Every person that climbs beyond the Mount Everest base camp is required to do what upon returning?
That's a good
So
question.
take a series of antibiotics, quarantine for a week, bring back 18 pounds of trash,
They should.
talk about it endlessly. So take a series of antibiotics, quarantine for a week, bring back 18 pounds of trash, talk about it endlessly. I know which one.
Guess quarantine for a week, but I think it should be 18 pounds of trash now
It definitely should be.
because there's so much trash up there.
What's up? Thanks for joining, guys.
We're gonna
Answer
get
the
that
question
beer
if you
sitting
want.
under the table.
Where are these guys?
Wait, where's the beer sitting under the table?
The beer hat?
Oh, that beer hat. Sorry, there's a heart over mine.
No,
This one?
These are my Brewtiful Adventures safety last beer helmets.
Safety last.
Literally, you can buy them on the website. They come in black and yellow, and I don't wear them because they drip a little, so they're fun for the pool and outside. But when you're sitting in here, dressed in your best between two beer shirts,
Attire.
you don't want to get beer all over them yet.
Admittedly, I forgot to put a shirt on.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know.
I mean, I'm wearing a shirt, but just in case you didn't notice. But I forgot to put a Brewtiful Adventures
He
shirt
didn't wear
on.
any merch. I got
I
a
do
good,
have
he's
merch.
got a good,
I got
he's
a
got a
hat
good
on.
beer hat on.
I got a good beer hat
But
on.
just somebody answer the question. Classy as
Trash was sure not sure. Wait, to trash.
sorry, B. Well, who answered trash? That was correct.
Sure not sure.
Sure, not sure. Catching
That's
up.
got to be recent.
I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of trash.
People leave freaking canisters of trash and dead bodies and everything else up there, man.
So just one dead body and you're good.
Yeah.
So as long you
Bling
get
that-
past base camp, all you do is bring back a dead body and you're
Don't
safe.
understand the urge to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to go die at the top
So
of
that
a
was
mountain.
sure, not sure answering that one.
Yep.
Okay, got a 3-3 heater.
Wow.
There you go.
Can honestly say I would not have known this.
All right, next question.
The first Tour de France race was held in 1903 primarily to help spur an increase in what? Was it A, radio listeners, B, newspaper sales, C, tourism, or D, bicycle sales? That was threw up.
That would have been a good show. That's good content.
I literally thought it was just going to be a burp and I almost spewed.
Good content.
That would get some views. Yeah, that would be...
I'm gonna.
that was Chipotle and beer and
I was gonna go with what the sure, not sure was tourism.
tourism, bike sales.
And Lou Nunez with bike sales.
Both are incorrect. The Diamondbacks just scored again, however.
Wow, Diamondbacks blowing it away,
Yeah.
blowing them out.
Blow me where the Pampers is?
Yes.
So it is not
Bike
bicycle
sales, or
and it is not
tourism.
tourism.
All right, so that's
1903.
uh,
So it's either radio
News-
listeners or newspaper sales.
newspaper sales.
That would be correct, sir.
Anybody's got newspaper sales? Come on, first one in still gets the answer. Newspaper sales? Anybody want newspaper sales? Free answer.
No, no one. Nope. Shite.
Well, you have until I finish this question
Dad noises.
to get that answer correct.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Come on, TikTok, answer.
I just saw myself dancing on the screen. I'm not a very good dancer. This delay, I just saw me dancing.
All right.
I'll never do that again. I apologize to everyone.
You guys just gave up. You gave
sure,
up on-
not sure. Wait, said newspaper.
Ah, good. There it is. I see it now.
You gotta get a
Can we
marker.
not see it over there? Like you're looking at your phone. I could have it right here too. But
Well, I have to take off my glasses to read the cards, and then I can't read that.
got it. All right, another old question. 1935.
Can you really read that?
That one? A little bit, yeah.
Oh, I can read that. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
not that one. Not the TikTok one. TikTok ones, you guys just don't say hi. I mean, I see you say hi, but answer the questions. $25 gift card on the line. I keep saying that.
I understand.
Nobody ever claims. All right. In,
Nobody ever
in 1935, track and field athlete Jesse Owens broke 4 different world records in what span of time? So Jackie Owens broke
Jesse
4 new records in what span of time?
Jesse Owens.
23 minutes.
Didn't you say Jesse Owens?
Jesse Owens.
You said Jackie Owens the second time.
Oh, both of them. both of them did it. Jesse Owens. Sorry, Jesse, if you're watching the show.
I don't think it
Just in case. You never know.
I don't think it
You
is.
never know.
Well, that's true. It could be. Like,
Jesse Owens broke 4 different world records in what span of time? 23 minutes, 45 minutes, 5 hours, 2 days. 23 minutes, 45 minutes, 5 hours, 2 days.
can you repeat
4 world
the
records.
question?
In 1935, track and field athlete Jesse Owens broke 4 different world records in what span of time? 23 minutes, 45 minutes, 5 hours, 2 days.
2 days.
I know. The other ones seem impossible. How do you
You
break
break 4 world records in like 20 minutes.
anybody?
You just freaking run an Olympic event. They line you up
Yeah.
for the next one and make you run. Like, holy hell balls.
2 days is incorrect if you want to.
40, 24, what was it?
23 minutes, 45 minutes, 5 hours.
5 hours was sure not sure.
That is also incorrect.
Coindexter said hello.
What's up? Are you still in Montana, Coindexter?
You don't have to yell. He can hear you.
You don't know that.
You don't have to yell.
He's in Montana. How else is he going to hear me?
Was it 5 hours?
It is not. You still have the impossible ones. 23 minutes and 45 minutes.
How is that possible?
I don't know. It's like your voice.
Why are there so many hearts flying up? Does that many people
They love the
us?
show. They don't want to comment though.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Aren't those all comments?
Hello, anybody? You still have 23 minutes or 45 minutes before he asks a question. You're not drinking your beer at all. How are we supposed to
45
get?
minutes.
How are we supposed to be?
45 minutes.
That is correct.
How is that possible?
I don't know. Like, I think just getting to 5 events.
Like,
In 45
just
minutes?
showing
Is that
up
world
is like a record for that. Like, I can't do anything in 45 minutes.
All right, sure, not sure. Taking. Oh, apparently the dogs
Steve.
heard me in Montana.
All right. This is a good
Sure,
sport.
not sure. All right.
By what other name is the sport of log rolling sometimes called?
Ooh, I actually think I knew the name of it.
Spindling,
No.
burling, tree wetting. I like tree wetting. I've wet a bunch of trees before. Or walking logs.
What are we doing? We're playing trivia. Answer questions. Sorry, guys.
Who? What?
TikTok. We got a new question. Got a new question from Nevea. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Plus, I can't read from that far away.
I can't even see what you're looking at.
I know it's tough, but we're playing weird sports trivia. You get to answer the questions.
Oh, what you doing? I can read that. Is that what that says?
That is what it says.
I'm just so far away. Okay. By what other name is the sport of log rolling sometimes called? Spindling, burling, tree wetting, or walking logs?
I thought it was Burling.
You lumberjack in your past life? That is correct, by the way.
I have had a beer.
You've been to Maine once, and you fucking know what log rolling's
I've
called?
been to Maine so much.
Jesus.
I've been to Maine so many times. I've been to Alaska.
Good Lord. You go more than once, or you just a certified lumberjack? Like, how did you know that?
Remember, I went to Alaska when I was 13, too.
Oh, geez.
So,
Well, do they
apparently,
roll
as soon
logs?
as you get to Alaska,
Yeah, and I've tree wedded, but I've never...
as soon as you get to Alaska, you're considered a lumberjack. You don't have any other choice.
Now you got me... I can't see anything.
I know. Sorry. Give me a second. Like, I want to try to see if I can blow that.
Old.
We're definitely old.
What you drinking?
Oh, we're drinking. This is my own. I thought you said what we're doing.
Oh, well, we all drinking. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're blind as hell. We are drinking. Tell the fine folks
This
in
is my
TikTok
own.
land.
This is my own homebrew. Simply the Zest.
It's
a
pretty damn good.
made with citrus from my backyard, lemon, Tangelo, orange, and just nice ale. It was actually one of my better brews, and I think it was the third or fourth one I did. But thanks for asking. It's delicious, and it's empty now.
Empty.
So we're gonna have to go to cans with somebody else's crap beer, which is probably much better than mine.
Steve's unemployed. Steve's been drinking all day. Steve has nothing else to do.
Steve's been drinking all day. All right.
Why are loud noises? Why was I yelling?
I don't know.
I think 'cause somebody's in Montana. I think they need to hear me.
It was the Montana part.
Hold on. Yeah. You're the one with the thick candy shell.
A lot of people go to school
Is
for
the
8
YouTube
years.
machine broken? Because nobody's answering shite there. Now, like, TikTok's blowing up, and
Looks like it's still good.
this is a good beer, by the way.
Yeah.
Or do
So,
you need to...
TikTok finally.
Technically, he needs to catch up because I had 2 beers earlier.
Nobody usually chimes in, but thank you for chiming in. We
Get lots of love, but...
we're home brewers. We're alcoholics that don't go to meetings. And you can't be an alcoholic if you don't go to meetings, right?
Well, I used to go to meetings all the time. Not AA, just
To
work
drink beer?
meetings,
Yeah,
8
yeah.
hours a day. So, yeah.
To drink beer. But,
Steve.
where was I? Okay.
Nobody answered that one, though. So, nobody's a
They disappeared.
certified log roller like you.
No, everybody's transporting. Excuse me. We're going on to the next question now.
I think they just gave up. I think Sure Not Sure was, like, dominating. And
All right.
B, Coindexter.
What was
Spindling.
Burling?
Burling.
Well, I knew that. Coindexter, I'll put you down on the scoreboard in just a second. Let me get to the next question.
No, he won't. He'll forget.
I won't do it. I'll do it as soon as I ask this question.
Can't hear you. You're too quiet.
In 1990, Michael Jordan's jersey was stolen from the locker room. What number did he have to play in? So after Michael Jordan's jersey was stolen from his locker, what number did he play in? 8, 12, 22, or 27? So this is Michael Jordan. I did not know this. 8, 12, 22, or 27. Somebody stole his jersey out of his locker and he had to play in one of those numbers.
What year? 1980?
90.
I did not know that either.
Yeah, 8, 12, 22, or 27.
I'm
Come
going
on.
to guess 22.
That's a good question.
I'm going to guess 22.
No B's. You gotta actually, you can't do the letter. You gotta actually answer the answer.
That was the last one.
I know.
Yeah, you got to actually give the answer.
He was the only one to actually answer, so I'm giving him
Yeah,
credit.
we'll give it to him.
Plus it was
He wasn't even on when we asked a question, I don't think. So
plus Burling starts with B.
22. That's what I guessed. I guessed 22 as well.
That is incorrect also.
Well, horseshit.
All right, Coindexter, I'm putting you on the board. One from you two.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na.
Sure Not Sure is also incorrect.
12.
Whoa,
I'm going to say 12.
you were answered already, but if somebody wants to copy you, it might be correct. And it is correct. So the answer is 12. If you guess 12, you get the answer correct. Literally nobody answered that one.
Burp.
It was. All right, you got to finish your beer so we can open up a new beer.
It's so much beer.
Well, he asked the question. I'm gonna get a beer out.
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah,
Are
I
we
did
sharing
not
this
know.
beer?
I did not know that.
We sharing this beer?
No,
Sharing
we
is
can-
caring?
We can each do one of these.
Okay. That's a good question. I like this. What musician was a member of Jamaica's 1993 national water polo team? Was it Shaggy, Ziggy Marley, Sean Paul, or Desmond Decker?
Repeat the question.
What musician was a member of Jamaica's 1993 national water polo team? Shaggy, Ziggy Marley, Sean Paul, or Desmond Decker?
I don't know. I'm gonna say. Anybody want to answer? I'm gonna say Desmond Decker.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna go with the double D's.
Incorrect. No. Incorrect, sir.
All right. So you got 3 choices now.
It's either Shaggy, Ziggy Marley, or Sean Paul. Ziggy is incorrect, Coindexter.
Paul.
Paul is correct.
All right. Sure, not sure. Taking the lead again. Bob must have
Taking
gone.
the weed again.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't the lead.
You put your weed in there.
Took my weed again.
Took my weed again?
Got 5. Bob must have taken off from wherever he was. I'll have a chance to catch back up.
Which we drink?
Ah, there's Cool Rider. Welcome. And Kyle. Diggy. All right. Well, we open up the next beer. So thanks to our failed attempt to go to Roses by the Stairs last Saturday, we ended up at Fate. So, of course, we had to bring some beers home. Appreciate them having us, letting us pay for food and everything like that. It was really nice of them. We got to order a few beers. We got to pay for them. We got some food. We paid for it.
Who?
All of us.
Well, you should.
Yeah, it was like they sponsored us, except we paid for it.
Oh, yeah. That's how all of our sponsorships work.
So we're each going to have one of these. You can have that when you're ready. I'll show you guys. So this is the it's a sour from
Thank
Fate
you,
Brewing.
by the way.
Blueberry lemonade sour. It's a pretty good sour.
What's that one? Bob, what's our favorite? Is that just a
Connecticut
blueberry
Valley
iced tea? That
Yeah,
was so good.
blueberry lemonade or the
Arnold
lemonade
Palmer. Lemon iced tea one? Yeah.
Both
Oh.
Connecticut Valleys.
I'm more of a
They're
beer
very
guy,
good.
but boy, that was the best ever. Bob probably drank all
course.
mine. That's what he does.
I can see you. Do you want me to see
I
you?
can see you.
I'm going to see you.
You're big, hairy you.
So we're now drinking.
Sasquatch. You and fish are chasing each other. There's a lot going on right now.
we're
I'm freaking out, man.
We're easily distracted.
Yeah, squirrel.
The schnozberries taste like
Schnozberries
schnozberries.
taste like schnozberry.
All right, you want to answer the question? Or did I ask?
I already answered questions.
All right.
No, I just asked a Jamaica man.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't
man.
somebody get that right?
No. Yes.
Yeah, Paul. We gave sure not sure the answer.
I know, but I asked the question. See, now I'm
Who
stupid.
you calling psycho? I will give you $1 million to sleep with your friend here.
He gets that all the time, actually.
I get offered.
Yeah.
I get offered that a lot. Never him.
Like a virgin.
All right. Well,
I'll take a couple of jugs.
I made it in a pour. All right.
You made it into porn?
Get back to a little after our beer break. Get back to another question.
Who you calling psycho?
I have a feeling Cool Rider can come through. You can't guess C every time though. You have to actually answer the answer. In 2017, Alex Barron set the record for toss juggling by flashing how many balls? I don't know if I can get through
You
this
lost
correctly.
me at balls.
And flashing them.
Yes.
In 2017, Alex Barron set
I thought I held the record for flashing my balls the most, but
set the record for toss juggling by flashing how many balls? 2,
sour.
11, 14, or 20? 2, 11, 14, or 20?
I mean, I'm guessing 2 is not the record.
If it
Feels
was,
right, but I mean, it feels right. What was it? 2, 11, 17, and
Did
42?
you not pour all that in there?
I drank all that already. You can catch up.
2 is incorrect.
Lord knows I have.
14, I should know, is correct. Sure, not sure.
That's a lot of balls to handle.
Yeah. He flashed 14 balls.
I mean, you flashed at least 12, but
Right.
yeah,
Yes.
20.
That is also not correct, Kyle. Sure, not sure.
Hi, Cal.
No, sure. Sure, not sure. Taking a dominant lead with 6. Go ahead with the next question now, please.
Wow, this is a good question. I kind of like these questions. These are good.
Yeah, some of these weird sport ones are good. I like the Jordan one.
Yeah. Which European country banned skateboarding from 1978 until 1989 after it being deemed too dangerous? What European country banned skateboarding from 1978 until 1989 after it was deemed too dangerous?
I know what I would guess before you read it.
What would you guess?
Uh,
I don't know if I would have had a guess, actually.
Amsterdam.
It's a city.
Den-
Isn't it?
That's good. Denmark? Where the hell?
Yes. Well, yeah, Netherlands, technically.
Oh, yeah, Netherlands. Sorry. All right.
It took me a second. I was like, wait, isn't that a city?
We got a Germany already out there.
So it's either Greece, Norway, Montenegro, or Germany.
Well, we got Germany already. So.
Germany is incorrect.
All right. Not Germany.
What? Germany
I swear
is incorrect.
You're going to projectile vomit one of these times.
I almost did.
Almost twice.
Boom, baba, boom, baba.
Still not Germany. Come on, Coindex. You got slow reception out there in Montana?
It's either Montenegro, Norway, or Greece.
I have to go with places with lots of bikes. So either Norway or Greece. But we got a Greece.
That's a good view of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's wrong except for you.
No, wait, how am I right?
You just said it.
Somebody said Greece.
Not Greece.
Oh, Norway?
You said Norway.
Yeah. There we go.
East Berlin
Kyle.
is...
Kyle on the board.
Cow.
All right. Spoiler alert, Diamondbacks finally win when Rodriguez is pitching.
They have to bring in a closer.
7-1. All right.
You're saying there's a chance.
Kyle.
Cow.
Kyle's got one on the board.
I was just approved for a personal loan that I applied for that
Let's
I
do
didn't
that.
know I ever applied for. That's real, right?
I still wish we can get a prank call while we're on.
Oh, should I have answered it?
Oh, yeah. You're live on TV. All right, next question, guys.
Woohoo! $70,000! Yay! Did you know I'm a Nigerian king too?
Well, I saw those emails you sent me.
Oh, wait. I also got approved for one that was $615 a month for $50,000. And while we were sitting here, I got approved for a $25,000 loan too.
A credit.
By the way, I'm unemployed.
Yeah.
So,
A credit.
Yeah, Steve, I've just been approved for 3 loans.
Steve doesn't work. All right, come on. Next question. The limbo originated.
Why is my beer moving? What's happening? Stay.
Oh, the limbo originated as a dance contest on the island of Trinidad, specifically to be performed at what? So limbo originated as a dance contest on the island of Trinidad, specifically to be performed as what? Or at what? Weddings?
Yeah, weddings. It's weddings.
Weddings, graduations, birthdays, or funerals?
Weddings.
Weddings, graduations, birthdays, or funerals?
I'm going to go weddings, obviously.
I did hear that. I don't want to say if you're right or not because
you are
right. Not right.
Oh!
None of you are right yet.
Funerals. Seems like something fun to do at a funeral. Like get as low to the ground as you can next to the dead person. Like
Lambada.
Yeah.
It's actually...
No, you can't say that. That's forbidden. It's the forbidden ones.
What is that? I can't even read that. What does that say? Bama. The mitzvah.
I think he's trying to say
bar
mitzvah, but
the mitzvah?
Not even in the realm mitzvah? Of correct. Funerals.
And funerals is correct.
Wow.
Go Kyle.
I need to go to more funerals in Trinidad. Like, was it Trinidad?
Do the limbo.
Did you say Trinidad?
It's Trinidad.
Tobago?
In Tobago? Kyle, coming back here. I don't know if anybody can read my writing, even me.
Oh, we got another Mount Everest question. Damn. I need to get off my fat ass. Holy crap. How old was Yuichiro... I'm sorry, I'm going to kill this. How old was Yuichiro Miura The oldest person to climb Mount Everest when he reached the summit in 2013. How old was Yuichiro Miura, the oldest person to climb Mount Everest when he summited in 2013? Was he 59, 66, 74, or 80?
Well,
I fucking hurt myself getting up to pee in the middle of the night.
well, who doesn't?
Like, apparently freaking Yuichiro Miura, because he's fucking climbing Everest at least 59 years old.
Yeah, you guys gotta get out of bed and walk to the toilet. That's
74 is not correct.
I was gonna go 80 because it just seems like you're
86 was not an answer, so that's incorrect. But you are correct with 80. He was 80 years old. I feel like I'm 80 when I get out of bed. When I stand up and I get Coindexter.
all right. We'll give it to you because you answered it correctly.
He did, and he didn't just say B. Can he hear us though?
Cannot hear us.
He's all the way in Montana.
All right. I don't think you answered. Are you still in Montana? I don't know if you're staying there or driving around for a while.
I don't think he can hear you.
Kyle, you were right, but you were not first. It's the thought that counts, though. Definitely the thought that counts. Give you a chance on this next question.
Okay, the Diamondbacks are still winning.
Still winning. The ocean can reach 36,201 feet deep. But at what depth do deep sea fishermen typically cast to? This is a weird sports question because this is, I guess it's professional. Deep sea fishermen? All right. So the ocean can reach 36,201 feet.
Well, it would depend on what you're fishing for.
Well, what do they typically cast to? 100 feet, 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet, or 10,000 feet?
Who the fudge casts 10,000 feet down?
People who want to see what's at the very bottom.
It'd take you... He's home. It would take you
That was
like
fast.
12 days to reel that shit in.
No, most of those people that cast that deep have automatic reels.
That's like the baseball question. Like, I don't believe... Like, what?
I don't know. You scream. You high pitch whining. It's like my
It
dog.
doesn't make sense.
Like my dog.
It
Vader.
pisses me off. 100 feet.
All right. Anybody else want to guess?
Better be 100
sure, not
feet.
sure is correct.
That's, yeah. It was like 10,000 feet.
Yeah. Very few people do that. I actually watch people do that.
Not even a
100
hamster on a
feet.
wheel.
It's 100
like,
feet.
Seats are itchy.
Diamondbacks
They made out
won.
of cactus.
Spoiler alert: Diamondbacks won. What is made out of cactus?
Cactus? Seats are itchy.
All right. That was sure, not sure. They answered that correctly first, right? Or was that Kyle? It was sure, not sure.
Diamondbacks did win.
Yeah, I don't know who got the win.
Does that put them at 500 or a game above 500?
I think one above.
I think one above, right?
It's a tremendous feat in Arizona to be one above 500.
Absolutely. Suns are getting there.
Catching up.
They're trying hard not to be.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
We're going to slam through this beer because we got
Oh, we got another question about balls.
nice
Approximately 54,250 balls are used every weekend at Chad's house.
Used?
Sorry, that was just, yeah.
Used,
no, okay.
drained?
Approximately 40... Now I'm just thinking about your balls. got me all bothered.
That makes about 12 of us.
Approximately 54,250 balls are used at Wimbledon every year. But first, each one is what?
Groped.
Shaved? They trim them.
Extracted?
Yeah, you gotta make them look bigger, so you gotta trim the
Drained?
you gotta trim the fuzz off of them. Cleaned with lint rollers, bounced 400 times, refrigerated at 68 degrees. It doesn't seem like much of a refrigerator, just saying.
Yeah.
Or kissed by John McEnroe.
Well, I'm going to say D is not an option.
Lord knows you've kissed 54,250 balls in a week.
I do kiss that many. If somebody invites me to Wimbledon, I will go to that many.
Yes,
I will
yes.
go and kiss that many balls for you. Let's see here. What do you have?
Say we could probably eliminate D.
Hi, guys.
Huh. So
Definitely
cleaned
eliminate-
with a lint roller, bounced 400 times, or refrigerated at 68 degrees.
I just gotta say refrigerator. I think it's a Coors Field thing.
How many bounces would it be if you bounced 54,250 balls 400 times? That's a lot of bounces.
2,800,000.
Kyle is correct with refrigerated to 68 degrees.
I was correct also.
You were correct. You know balls better.
Yeah.
It's in your decor all around your house. There's balls all around your house.
Well, let me find out the answer to that. Alexa, what's 54,250 times 400? All right.
That's a lot of bouncing.
That's 21,700,000 balls bouncing.
That's playing with balls for so long to bounce them 21 million times.
Everybody's going to hurt after that.
Yep.
But,
Those tennis balls turn blue.
Sorry, was that Kyle again?
Kyle.
Kyle coming back a little bit. Ow.
That's exactly. Balls flying at my face again. Total Friday night at Chad's.
Now this is just
That's not deep enough. That's what they tell me. Good job. I like that one on the deep sea one. I missed that.
This is just the foreplay. Tomorrow I'll be playing with so many balls.
Alexa, order more gallons of lubricant.
No.
Sorry. Cool Rider said, "Oh, look at yours. It's only $21.77, Chad. Look at your Alexa. It's up and ordering."
Alexa, cancel.
Everybody just got a gallon of lube, courtesy of yourselves
Alexa,
from me.
cancel. That's too many balls to be lubricated.
That's a lot of lubrication now. I meant to say like 50-gallon drum, and I just got gallon out. But apparently a gallon's only $22, so I feel better about that.
It's probably going to get delivered to my house.
I can't wait for Veronica to open a package, and it's like, why did you order a gallon of lube, dude?
Oh,
like,
she's got the other ones.
of lube? The 50-gallon drums?
We'll just put them next to the other ones.
It says I reached my limit.
All right, next question. A standard game of water polo consists of 4 quarters, each lasting for how long? 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 20 minutes. Water polo's quarters last 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes, or 20 minutes.
That's a pretty hard sport.
Oh my God, it's impossible. Those guys are insane.
I would say 8.
He would say 8. What would you guys say?
I mean, that's like a long time to tread water and throw around and freaking... Yeah.
I
mean, you can tell, like, I'm an athlete.
Right.
Like, clearly I work out.
I swam once.
Once?
I swam once, yeah.
Did you have floaties on?
No, my pool's only 4 feet deep.
Oh, see, I have to lay on floaties. Like,
Yeah.
I can't actually. No, that's too much effort.
I've got them around my crotch. Just keep it above water. All right,
12, 16, and 8 have been guessed by different people.
8 is correct. Who was the first one to get 8?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Don't
come
call
back.
Kyle a comeback.
Kyle. Don't call Kyle. Come back.
I'm sweating. I think it's all this talk about balls.
I know. It's got me hot.
Me all, like,
Got me hot and bothered.
Like, woo! Yeah.
Kyle.
I kind of want another ball question.
We have to finish some beers because we have one more beer to drink. So.
Do we really?
Well, we don't have to.
It's almost 7.
All right, then we have this beer to drink. We got to slow down with our beer drinking.
Apparently.
It's gassy.
Well, Chipotle and beers. As of 2024, what is the current world record for most push-ups completed in a 24-hour period? I almost broke this. I was so close.
Cool Rider says you have menopause, basically.
I do. Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. I have menopause.
Menopause.
Most push-ups in a 24-hour period, the world record. I've come so... I didn't even know this. I've been close.
Give me some numbers.
Was it what I can do? 3. Was it 27,501? 36,000? 46,001? Or 53,101? So my record of 3, 27,501, 36,000, 46,001, or 53,101.
Kyle's had menopause for years.
Kyle?
Kyle's had menopause.
I've been here for
Enjoy.
years. Hey, wait, no, he's got the comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Kyle's been here for years.
I know what he's saying.
I think he's had menopause for years.
I know. Menopause,
Just kidding, Kyle.
Menopause. I think
27,000 is incorrect.
3 seemed like a lot to me, but it was
Telling
over,
you,
it was over how
I
long?
almost died.
All of the above. So
All those are insane. I would wholly agree with that.
and 24
46,001 is incorrect. So your options are 53,101 or 36,000.
36,000. I never guessed.
Incorrect.
I never guessed correctly. So 3.
How the
The answer is 3.
it should be like there's one answer left and it's 53,101. I'm giving you a hint.
I'm gonna guess.
The answer is 53,101.
I'm still gonna say 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 too. Can you even I don't even know if I could press the button on the remote 53,000 times in a 24-hour period. Let alone do 53,000 push-ups.
I don't know. I've had a lot of experience with balls.
That's
So.
true.
Sure
Kyle
enough.
was the first one to
Kyle.
get it in there. Again.
I was gonna say no time left, but
LL Cool J over here coming back.
Yeah. Oh, don't know what I was doing there.
I think Cool Rider's probably got the record for most. Never mind.
Balls touched in a 24-hour period.
Well, if they were his own.
Yeah. As long as it's not, it's not Wimbledon, that's my territory.
Please be a ball question.
All right. Anything about balls?
Tetherball.
Next question. And has a ball in there.
Does it?
Yeah. What does it mean?
Just one?
What does it mean to be pickled while playing a game of pickleball? That's actually a good question. I thought I meant to be drunk. Okay. That's the only reason.
Pretty pickled right now, actually.
What does it mean to be pickled while playing a game of pickleball? To tie repeatedly, to serve out of bounds, to lose while scoring 0, to be angry you lost. So to tie repeatedly, to serve out of bounds,
to lose when you
scoring 0, and to be angry you lost.
Your mom was there.
My mom was not there.
I don't know. It could have been both of our moms.
Gargled?
Have you drinking 50? I don't think I have.
No, we're barely getting through like 3
2
right now.
Yeah, like
We had a few.
53,000 is a lot of beers, let alone push-ups. Holy shit.
Yeah.
0.
Anybody know this pickled the questions? It's a good question.
Finger in the butt?
I'm gonna give you a big clue.
You spelled butt wrong. I'm waiting for the rest of that sentence.
Right.
Finger in the butt.
But what?
But what?
But scoring 0?
That's what I said.
All right, Kyle. Kyle's correct.
Kyle is kicking ass in the...
Matches Steve.
I feel like Google is not helping Kyle. I feel like Kyle has a vast knowledge of weird sports and balls.
He does. He's expert with balls.
Well, if it was balls, Cool Rider would be winning, but...
Sure not sure. He's one behind you now.
Still waiting for the rest of that sentence, Cool Rider. Oh, that was Coindexter. I'm sorry. I can't see that far.
Yeah.
Finger in the butt. I'm Ron Burgundy.
He always likes to finish in the butt.
Steve will read anything on the monitor. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
All right. Next question. Oh, Kitty's back.
That was a great question too.
Hey, Coindexter. I think you missed Bodie.
If Bob was here,
She's still around.
oh yeah, I don't think Coindexter got to see the starfish.
She's still around and healthy.
Yeah, balloon knot. She's like, oh, you want me to show my balloon knot?
Yeah.
Hold on, there it is. Let me back that ass up right up to the camera.
That's what you're looking
she's
for.
so cute. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Okay, this is a good question. Which is Bob? Okay, I feel like Bob's gonna know this. What is the longest running annual sporting event in the United States?
Ooh, longest running annual sporting event.
I'm going to give 10 seconds without reading to see if anybody can get this. I feel like Bob's going to know this. And everybody's Googling it anyways.
Longest running active sporting event.
Is it A, the Kentucky Derby, the U.S. Open for tennis, the Boston Marathon, or the U.S. Open for golf?
I would say golf.
Okay. That's an answer.
I was going to say
That is an answer.
I said an answer.
You said an answer. That's true. Is there something at the bottom on that one?
I can't see if that's an. I just see a house. What's up with the house? You can't answer. I don't know what this is.
What's happening? What's happening? Hot stuff. Derby. I knew Bob would know that. Bob is correct.
Kentucky Derby?
Yep, Bob is correct.
Well, I don't know what you were doing. I assume you were transporting back to your home, playing trivia in your car while you did it.
Oh man, Kyle was right behind him. That's what she said. He said.
Kitty, where are you going, Kitty? Now she's getting in the way of the main camera.
Now she's like, oh wait, my butt's not been on this camera.
I know.
She's like,
It's like this is high def.
like this is one's way more like of a better angle.
High def over there.
Meow.
All right.
What's up, cat? You good kitty, kitty. You good kitty, kitty.
Okay. Bodie's the new Val.
Bodie is the new Val.
Over here. She's deaf and blind and dumb and zombie, but
But we dig her up every few weeks.
you know, we feed her dog brains. All right. Here we go.
Balls?
No, I'm having a hard time reading. I'm thinking about cat butt.
Balloona.
All right.
Balloona.
Who was the headlining act for the halftime show during the first Super Bowl in 1967?
Peter, Paul, and Mary. I have no
Another
idea.
good question. Who was the headlining act for the halftime show of the Super Bowl in 1967? Carol Channing, the U.S. Marine Corps drill team, two college marching bands, Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, I'm gonna go with
Carol Channing, Marine Corps drill team, two college marching bands, or Ella Fitzgerald.
It had to be two college marching bands or the Marine Corps. Those are. I'm gonna go Marine Corps.
That's incorrect.
Two college marching bands.
That's also
Correct.
an answer. I don't want to give it away yet. You can't just keep answering all of them.
I'm so smart though.
I know.
Clearly.
50% of the time, he's right
Marching
half
bands.
the time.
Oh wait, hold on. Bands. Bob said
Yep.
bands first.
He did. Sure, not sure. That is correct.
So Bob with boom, 2 in a row.
Bob goes away for a while, still comes back, and is coming
Yeah.
back.
Bob woke up off the couch and
Bodie.
was like, "Damn."
Bodie. I'm sure he was probably over at Arena or someplace enjoying some wings in a big blue van. Ella is incorrect.
Would have been a lot
Bob.
cooler if it was.
Bob crossing off. We're actually getting a little bit of a 3-horse race here so far. Cool rider. Where are you at? Are you just screwed over when we don't let you do guess C's every time?
I like this. This is a good question too.
All right.
How long did Tanya Harding spend in jail for the 1994 attack of the figure skater Nancy Kerrigan? Was
remember
it
that.
3 years,
No.
364 days,
Close.
75 days,
No.
or 0 days?
I'm going to say... I'm going to let you guys catch up, but I'm going to say 75. It's a very unsexy look. Normally I'm turned on, but no, that was not a good one. That was not a good look.
0 days. Sure, not sure. You said, how long did you say?
I said 75.
0 days is correct.
3
She
days.
did not serve any time.
Where did you get them up 3? Are you paying attention to what we're saying?
3?
3 what?
Oh, 3 years was an answer.
Oh,
That's
3
right.
years.
Yeah,
Oh,
3 years
sorry.
was an answer. Yep,
I'm not
yep.
paying attention to what we're saying.
I'm like, Coindexter's in Montana
I'm
chilling.
the
He's
one
got
with
it
the,
right.
I'm the one with the thick
Okay,
candy shell.
well, you're the shit. Yeah.
Who got that
You're the one
right?
with the thick candy shell. Sure not sure got it.
All right.
Several people got it right.
Jumping back in the lead.
Cool Rider thinks he's sophisticated because he's playing with balls and eating dinner and drinking wine.
If that makes you sophisticated.
I can't read that
Consider
word,
me
but I
Miles
believe
Davis.
that says plebeians or plebeians or yes.
So if that makes you cool, consider me Miles Davis. All right.
Peeing your pants is cool.
Look, guys,
Pinky
Billy
out.
peed his pants. What do you
Did you
want?
fart? Did I fart? What was that? Maybe it was my chair. I was like, that was a perfect fart. Maybe the dead cat farted.
All right.
Pinky's out.
I'm having a hard time here. Still having a hard time.
I like it.
Pinky out. Which of the former U.S. presidents was not a cheerleader? Which of these former U.S. presidents was not a cheerleader?
Wait, so we've had multiple?
Everybody on here except for one person was a cheerleader.
George Bush Sr. was a cheerleader.
Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter, George W. Bush, sorry, and Franklin D. Roosevelt. Reagan, Carter, George W. Bush, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Which was
So out of
not
all
a
those
cheerleader.
presidents, 3 of them were cheerleaders?
3 of those were cheerleaders.
Good for them. I know George Bush was.
That's correct.
He went to Yale, I believe, and was a cheerleader. I'm going to say Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
I probably would have said that too. I also would have been wrong. So he's giving you 2 wrong answers.
Well, I knew one of them was
Reagan
right,
is also
but
wrong.
It wasn't Roosevelt, so that means it's... Was it Jimmy Carter? What was...
Is Reagan not right?
Did I catch a 9?
There we go. We got a Carter coming in there. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I don't know either.
If you can't
Yeah,
see,
Jimmy Carter was like raising peanuts and shit, wasn't he?
yeah, Jimmy Carter was not a cheerleader.
He was like in Georgia growing peanuts.
And that was Kyle, right?
Peanuts? It's bulky, I consider it.
Kyle got Carter.
Cal.
One of these days, I'm gonna
Peanuts?
chalk my lips here. It's getting confusing.
Oh, come on. You're way better at getting small cylindrical objects in your mouth than that.
And painting my lips too. But apparently, I'm not doing either one of them well tonight.
Ah, the first person to know this, we're going to make fun of.
So,
Combat, I can't even say this with a straight face. Combat juggling is a real sport, seriously, that is also sometimes called what? So combat juggling is a real sport that is sometimes
I don't know.
called what?
You're gonna vomit.
Club thumping? I think I did that in college. Gladiator juggling?
Blumpkins?
Juggle wars? Or stupid? Which I gotta admit, I'm kind of impressed I put stupid as an answer.
No, it probably should be the answer.
So, combat juggling is also called what? Club thumping? Gladiator juggling? Juggle wars? Stupid? Or juggalos?
I say club thumping because it sounds like you getting Blumpkins.
What's that now?
It
Did you
sounds
catch a Stanley steamer in there?
just a Blumpkin. Gladiator, but Bob?
Angry dolphin?
The gladiator? Got an answer.
Oh, who said gladiator?
Bob.
Bob knows his fucking juggling. Bam! Bob. Bob was on that. Does Bob compete in juggling that we don't know about? Yeah.
We all have a past life.
A past life?
Past life.
He
Bob
was
catching
a
up.
juggler in his past life?
Got to keep this going. Let's see. I'm gonna say we've got about
I was a juggalo
got
in my
about
past
four.
life.
Got about 4 more questions. Insane clown posse. All right. Next question. Trying to let this turn into a 3-horse race here. We got.
This
What
is
if-
hard to drink fast. It's
yeah.
very sour and it's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
And it's not going down very quickly.
No.
It's
good.
not bad.
No,
Not good.
but it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not just right. It's just not bad.
Sorry,
It's
Fate.
not good.
Fate, as a sour, this is about a.
No, I'm not a big sour guy, so like
Yeah,
that, I should
it's
put
still,
that out
It's
there.
still about a 3.
I don't like the sours, like.
Yeah.
But this is
It's
sweet
still,
and
it's
sour.
still about a 3 out of 5. All right. Next question. What is the grand prize awarded to the winning Finnish wife carrying competition?
Wait, say that again.
What is the grand prize awarded to the winner of the Finnish wife carrying competition? So
Oh, wife carrying, like
Yeah.
you carry your wife.
yeah, you have to carry your wife.
I think they smack you in the face
So
with
apparent-
a
so-
mackerel.
So apparently, there's a grand prize for carrying your wife in Finland.
You get slapped in the face with a mackerel.
That's the grand prize.
Or you get to, well,
So-
your wife gets to smack you with a mackerel.
Answers are 2 gold bars, lifetime supply of rye bread,
What?
the wife's weight in beer, a $25,000 check. This is actually kind of a cool thing.
Wait, how the fuck did Cool Rider write that down before you even read the answers? I was trying to figure out why it said weight in beer.
He pulled out the Google machine.
He pulled out the Google machine because of
And
our
that is-
drunk dinosaur brains.
That is awesome. So if you carry,
Oh, dude, I would freaking throw my wife over my shoulders
Like-
and fucking run for my, like, her weight or my weight?
her weight in beer. So,
So no skinny ones. Like, you,
right.
you want
I mean,
some...
Well, you want to win. You find yourself an 80
yeah,
pound
but like 80
wife.
pounds in beer or 450 pounds in beer. Like,
Right. I don't have a 450 pound wife, but
I've seen it on the Ocho.
I mean, who hasn't? Is that if you've really seen that on Ocha, that's awesome.
I kind of want to Google
That's-
like wife carrying. That's
I don't know.
amazing. Okay, Cool Rider, since you've watched it on the Ocho, how far do you carry your wife? Like,
Is it just how long you last?
is it like
or
a
how
race?
far-
Yeah, like, or is it
far
like,
you
oh my God,
run?
my wife's 450 pounds because I won 450 freaking pounds of beer?
Is it
Like,
like a 100-yard dash? Or is
yeah,
it
that's like, is it a race or is it
yeah.
like a, like,
I don't know why
longevity
I don't know why
thing.
I'm so intrigued, but the idea of having like 140 pounds of beer for free is.
if I could marry your cat, I could go for like miles, but it's not much beer. She's like a pound and a half.
Right. It's like 2 beers. Definitely
I'm
win.
very intrigued by this.
Yeah. We want to know more.
It's metric, dummy. Well, okay.
I don't know.
So is it 100 meters or is it like a long race? Like,
Centimeters?
yeah.
Millimeters? What are we doing? That's your question.
I still want to know. Come on, Cool Rider. Like, what the fuck?
I'm
Like,
going to have to find that.
is it just you go until you pass out or you can't carry her anymore and then the winner's like,
I don't think it was really on the Ocho. There's no way. That'd be great, though.
I would get another like weird.
I mean, I'm sure they'd be assaulted by like half the population for doing that, but
What was the grand prize at the 2022 International Tree Climbing Championship in Denmark? Was it a slap in the face from a cold mackerel? $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, or a chainsaw?
chainsaw.
Not smack in the face with a mackerel?
That's
I didn't
fine.
make that up. That was legitimately a choice.
de-
Weirdly, there were 5 choices on this
He
one.
definitely thinks everything in that region is
They
rewarded.
fish. They just fish, yeah. It's like Norway, even though it's not. But like,
It's a reward.
they
to
all
get-
fish.
It's a reward to get hit in the face by a mackerel.
Some cultures, that's a freaking compliment.
I'm not saying this is a great.
Carry upside down, over obstacles, and through water.
Upside down through water.
I know. I was like, wait, that sounds awesome.
That sounds like murder.
Every freaking married like husband in the freaking state or country
Like, I
signs
can't-
up for it.
Like,
Yeah,
I can't go any farther. She won't let go. Like it sounds like murder.
I don't understand kilometer. That I don't speak Spanish.
$10,000, Kyle.
Who said chainsaw?
I said chainsaw.
Coindexter,
Coindexter.
and you are correct.
Oh no, there was another. Sure not.
Oh
sure.
no,
So-
shit! Sure not sure had
Sure
it.
not sure.
Sorry,
Yeah. Sorry,
I was
sure.
ignoring that it's metric, dummy.
Sure not sure. Almost ready to cross off. Almost a 10.
Wait, upside down, over obstacles, and through water.
I love it. Through water.
She's like,
Like, oh, I'm stuck. I can't go any farther.
yeah, exactly. Oh, I gotta tell you, I just gotta rest here for like 2 or 3 minutes. Like, just give me a second. Like, I'll be fine.
Tragically, 17
Yes.
lives died.
I know. Out of the 18 competitors, only 1 actually saved his wife.
Here, sign this waiver before we start.
Take my wife, please.
No liability on my part. Next,
I can say this because Steve's wife doesn't watch this.
Yeah, let me.
I love my wife. I love my wife. Love you, honey.
Let me tally up. Bob.
Just hoping he doesn't fart.
Bob's got 5. Sure not sure with 9. Kyle with a late comeback at 7. Coindex with 2. And
Okay.
cool Rider with interesting stories.
So when we say carrying upside down, I'm still now like, is she like front loaded upside down and you're running
Yeah.
with like,
We're not
because I
reenacting.
just saw the fart comment and I'm like, wait a second.
I don't know where
Like,
you're going. We're not reenacting this.
no, we are. Because like, what do we mean? Like upside down, like over your shoulders or like you're running with her like,
Either
woo?
way, when you get in water, she's not going
Googling
anywhere.
this shit. Like
All right, he's gonna,
afterwards,
he's gonna
we're
Google-
watching, we're gonna turn on the
We're
Ocho.
gonna go watch this on the Ocho later.
See, look what we got out of trivia. I have a new favorite sport. What's the game called? I win.
It is. The interesting stories take it all. All right. Which of the following, which of the, I don't even know what I was reading. Which of the below is a brand that is not endorsed by Shaquille O'Neal? So which of these is not endorsed by
He
Shaquille
endorses
O'Neal?
everything.
I know. It's going to be very tough. He owns it all.
He
too.
owns everything.
Epson printers, the General Car Insurance,
He does general.
Icy Hot, and Hot Pockets. Epson printers, the General Car Insurance, Icy Hot, or Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. He does Icy Hot. He does
does.
the General.
He does.
I don't know if he does Epson, but I feel like he does.
I feel like he's a person who really gets into the Epson printers. Like
do too.
When he goes home, he wants to really print stuff out.
Yes.
He appreciates a good color laser printer. I mean, he's got them all.
I feel like he'd enjoy a good.
you don't-
freaking, like Pop-Tart. Was it Pop-Tarts or Hot
Hot
Pockets?
Pockets.
Oh, well, that changes my answer then. If it was Pop-Tarts, he definitely doesn't endorse them.
Well, you were right though.
It was Hot Pockets.
No. Oh, and it was Hot Pockets.
Yeah, see, I told you.
I think Kyle's going to take this one away.
I actually remember the Epson printers.
He's now pulled almost an insurmountable lead with the amount of beer we have left.
Don't call it a comeback. Kyle's been here for years.
No, that wasn't Kyle. That was Sure Not Sure, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry.
No, it was Kyle.
Yeah, it was Kyle. You said
Sorry.
Kyle.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You
no,
just said he had an insurmountable.
no, that was Sure Not Sure. But technically now, it is surmountable.
I know. I was like, Kyle's been kicking ass.
It's just sorry. My math skills are not good.
How long are we going? I gotta pee.
Until your beer's done.
Oh, Jesus God.
Apparently now it's religious.
Oh, there's no balls in this one. What outdoor sports venue has the largest capacity in the world, holding over 250,000 people?
Oh, good question.
I'm curious if anybody can get this without me reading the answers again.
Well, I was originally.
I think that's a great question.
Originally, I was going to say the Rose Bowl, but then 250,000. Is it a stadium or is it just a venue?
There's several. There's 2 stadiums listed.
Like Phoenix Open?
Oh, that's actually. Oh, wow.
It's way more than that.
I guess that's not a. Well, that's a venue.
It is a venue.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Is it Churchill Downs? Just curious if anybody answered. Chad was incorrect. Oh
Yeah.
no, Chad can hold 250,000 people. That's a. I don't know if
But
it's a sporting venue.
I'm not considered a venue.
It's a pay to play. That's different. Is it Churchill Downs, Rungrado May Day Stadium, Niner, Michigan Stadium?
Not Michigan Stadium.
I hope it's Michigan Stadium just for Cool Rider.
Yeah.
Or the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Kyle already guessed Azteca, and that doesn't seem like one of the answers, so I'm not sure that's right. I am not one of the answers, but I can hold up to 250,000 people.
It's true. 250,001.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
You can take it.
I never did that. Like,
That's a good question. It can't be Churchill Downs. I mean, it's freaking
it's a horse
horse
race.
race. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it can be.
I have to admit, I don't know what Rungrado May Day Stadium is. I've never heard of that.
NASCAR is not one of the acceptable answers there, Coindexter.
Michigan Stadium or Indianapolis Motor Speedway?
I didn't say you were wrong. 250,001. I draw the line at 250,000. One more is not happening.
Michigan is like 100,000. Chad's definitely 250.
I am definitely 250.
That
What was-
machine there trips me out because it moves a lot. It's got stuff and things going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Everybody just wants to say hi. At least we had a couple people asking what we were drinking.
We're drinking?
We were.
Okay.
Sound like a good idea?
Indy is correct.
What?
Is that right?
Rungardo?
No, Indy.
Coindexter with Indy? What is Indy? Oh, Indy 500?
Yeah.
250,000
Indianapolis
people?
Motor Speedway.
There are a lot of rednecks in this
Can
country.
somebody chime in and tell me what Dunkaroo Stadium is? Like, I've never heard of that. Mikey Day Dunkaroo Stadium?
It's probably another racing venue or a horse venue. I don't know many places that hold that many people besides me. I'm wide open down there.
Plenty of things that you can put in here.
All right.
I love lamp.
Let's see what time. 7:20. All right, we're gonna do 2 or 3 more questions. That's it. So, quick rundown. Bob with 5. Sure Not Sure with 9. Coindexter with 3.
Howard.
Kyle with 8. Cool Rider with some funny answers.
Ah,
Yeah.
loser.
No fucking points though. All right. During the 1930s, an English football club routinely dosed their players with injections of what? In 1930s, an English football club routinely dosed their players with injections of what?
Horse something.
Semen?
Well,
They didn't have to inject them.
down if you are.
They voluntarily took that.
oh, I just watched the Jackass where they do that.
No. All right. No. No. All right. Answers. Squid ink.
Weird.
Monkey gland extract, mercury, or radioactive glucose.
I have monkey toes.
Squid ink, monkey toes, monkey gland extract.
I can pick up the cowbell with my toes.
You probably could.
I can. I have monkey toes.
If they would pay to see that, we'll wait till they pay. Wait till they pay. Mercury, radioactive glucose. That's a good question.
Radioactive glucose, just because it's weird.
I
Like back then, it was like they smoked a bunch of cigarettes thinking it helped them, and then they injected like radioactive shit in themselves.
Well, I mean, to be honest, won't mercury and radioactive glucose kill you?
Yes, that's why they were stupid back then. Mercury.
And we see a lot of people wanting to kill themselves
Mercury.
with mercury. And that's incorrect.
Squid ink.
It's also incorrect. Monkey toes here is correct. If you got first one to answer that, somebody
First
chime
one to
in
say
quick.
monkey toes.
I'm going to give you monkey toes.
That's why they call it Quicksilver. That would make sense, actually.
Quicksilver was...
A biking movie with Kevin Bacon.
No, but it was Quicksilver was
Oh,
surfer
a
brand
surfboard company.
about getting coin quick. I think they sold drugs to get money fast. That's how it started. Like they had to make quick money.
Really?
Yeah. Anybody want to answer that?
Anybody want monkey toes?
monkey toes?
You know you do.
It's close. Somebody throw it out there
Monkey
before
toes.
he reads that next question.
I'm going to show my monkey toes if you don't freaking guess.
Go. All right. You had a chance.
Saying there's a chance.
No, you go. Ask the question.
There's something new there?
Hi. No, it just keeps popping down while you're drinking.
That's a weird question that I did not know either. Huh. I'm still pissed nobody said monkey toes. What the fuck? Is this the last one?
All you say is monkey gland
Is this the
extract.
last one since nobody's answering
It is going to be.
This is the last one?
Yeah, unless he just coined extra with the toes.
Toes.
We'll give it to you. It's
We'll
not
give
even.
it
That's the all you say was monkey.
Monkey. We'll give it to him. It's close enough. All right. This is really interesting to me.
All right.
What did Babe Ruth keep underneath his baseball cap during games for good luck? Was it a newspaper, a cabbage leaf, a rabbit's foot, a nudie pick, or balls?
Sure, not
I
sure.
just add random. So, what did Babe Ruth keep underneath his baseball cap for good luck? A newspaper, cabbage leaf, rabbit's foot, or a nudie pick?
I want to say rabbit's foot.
You can say it.
I did. Rabbit's foot.
You wanted to. You said you wanted to say it, but I'm going to say yes. You can say it. I'll give you permission.
All right. So if you don't.
That's not correct, though.
So if
Rabbit's-
Kyle, if you don't get this right,
Rabbit is incorrect.
Kyle, if you don't get this right, the game is over.
Cabbage is correct.
Oh, Kyle got it right. So we have to go tie.
Oh, we have a tiebreaker?
Yep.
All right, last one, tiebreaker. Oh, fudge. The Diamondbacks gave up a home run.
Damn it. Diamondbacks are going to
Now,
lose.
now
tonight.
it's 1-0 and they're going to lose. Unbelievable.
We thought they had it.
Unbelievable.
we
They
thought-
went back in time.
they thought
it's
we-
the first inning. They just decided to play over so they could lose
We
again.
thought they had it 7-1.
They won 7-1 and then
right.
decided that shouldn't happen.
So for Kyle and Sure Not Sure, this is a tiebreaker. Anybody else keeps the game going.
Monkey toes.
It's not monkey toes anymore. All right. When the 1972 Boston Bruins won the NHL Stanley Cup, what misspelling was made when engraving their name?
Mackerel.
So in 1972, the Boston Bruins won the NHL Stanley Cup, and they misspelled the engraving. Which was it? Boston, B-S-T-O-N?
Bastin.
Bruins, B-R-I-U-N-S? Boston, B-Q-S-T-Q-N?
What?
Boston, or Bruins, B-R-U-N-S. So B-S-T-O-N, or B-R-U-I-N-S, or B-Q-S-T-Q-N, or B-R-U-N-S.
That was too much.
That was actually put on the Stanley Cup. Which one was...
I'm going to say Bastin. It was Bastin.
Which
B-A-S-T-O-N. Bastin.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
B-S-T-O-N.
That's what I said.
Why is there an A in there?
Oh. Because I wanted there to be.
Why isn't there one in you?
There's a D in me.
D is incorrect, and you cannot guess letters.
B-Q-B-2-Q-U-N.
The Q's is correct. Kyle ties it up, so we have a tiebreaker here.
I thought that was the tiebreaker.
No, I think Kyle was down one, right?
I thought that was it, man.
Oh no, Kyle won.
Kyle
won.
Kyle wins.
Kyle gets entered. Okay, so final tally for the $25 gift card. Entries were Susan, who didn't show up tonight. Or Starbuck, sorry.
Oh, she didn't. You're right.
Starbuck was not here. Sure Not Sure had 2 wins. Kyle gets an entry now. And I think that's about it. So we have...
good job, Kyle. Very good job.
Thanks for joining. We have some more shows coming up. We are going to do, because of the heat spell, we wanted to do a pool show. I've got little mini beer boats. We're going to do beer
show.
We're going to do beer boat racing.
It sounds as sexy as it sounds.
It's literally so
I mean,
sexy.
it is as sexy as it sounds.
Be 3 of us, 3 or 4 of us, and we're going to do...
you get to be in the presence of such great naked athletes. I mean, not naked. I will have a banana hammock on. My Brewtiful Adventures banana hammock.
You don't have to. Clothing's optional. But we're going to do beer boat racing.
Beer butt racing?
Yes, beer butt racing.
I'm
If you go back into the very first post on Instagram...
ready for a beer.
Oh, now you are.
Yeah, something
done.
not sweet.
But if you go back into the very first post on Instagram, you see our beer butt racing. So we basically take
Menopause, man. Holy shit, it's hot.
beer
here.
butt racing. Yeah.
Beer butt racing.
Yeah.
We're going to do beer butt racing.
Take little inner tubes, hold beer, do 2 laps around with a pit stop. So you got to chug half a beer when you get to the pit stop. Then the next lap, you got to finish your beer. First one to finish their beer in 2 laps is the winner and stays. Loser goes on to announce and do color commentating.
There are no losers.
You guys can.
There are no losers.
You guys can pick who's going to win. I don't know if I'm going to do anything for whoever picks the winner each time, but we'll do something soon. But as soon as I think we're going to have a little cold spell next week, so we might be back here again.
Cold Stone?
Cold Stone.
We're having ice cream? When the fuck did we get ice cream? Sorry. You ever seen that outtake? That's one of the best. Not even outtake. That's in the movie that nobody. Go watch that movie called the one with Johnny Knoxville. What I'm talking about?
Our champions or
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they didn't know the guy was going to say it. The one dude, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries guys. And there's like, well, then I took him out for ice cream. He goes, ice cream? The fuck did we get ice cream? And Johnny Knoxville starts laughing in the scene because they didn't know he was going to say it. So look it up. It's funny.
I think it was
look up that and wife carrying.
I think it was champions or something like that.
Yeah.
Look up that on the Ocho. But yeah, so hopefully in the next 2 weeks we're going to do a beer boat racing. And then hopefully in the next 2 weeks we're doing another mobile trivia show to another brewery that will be open, hopefully.
Yeah. We'll see.
I do want to go to 8-Bit. 8-Bit's one of the breweries in Arizona I have not gone to. It's supposed
The hell
to be
is 8-Bit?
cool, like video game, old school 80s video game brewery out in like Avondale.
What?
That would have been a good drive for us because it's been an hour.
That's a long time, yeah.
45 minutes. 45-minute drive.
It's almost like where Lou lives. Like, that's far.
Yeah. But we got plans.
New Mexico.
We got plans and shit coming up, but
Are you really done drinking? Fuck no.
no.
I just don't want anything sweet and sour right now. I want a fucking beer.
I mean, how long?
Getting very
if we're not-
flagrant.
if we're
Look,
not-
I've been empty for like 12 seconds and I'm starting to get angry.
We always talk to the screen rather than the camera.
Oh yeah. No, we're gonna keep drinking.
No,
Yeah, we do talk to the screen.
If you just want to sit here and watch us drink while we watch Diamondbacks replays, that's fine.
You were there, man.
Oh, so yeah. Get your canoe. Get new between beer.
Get a canoe?
Get canoe.
Get a canoe.
Get new
Tippy
between,
canoe.
New between 2 beers merch on the website too. Don't forget to do that. Got a new logo for the hat.
Tippy canoe.
New logos for the shirts. Appreciate you guys coming here. Saturday I'm going to record making some seltzer.
Go D-backs. Hopefully they can come back from 1-0.
And I'll be kegging and probably trying the new coffee
Kegging.
beer.
I think you mean pegging.
I'll be
I
pegging.
think you said that wrong.
I'll be pegging Mary Sue. But
Wait, who's Mary Sue?
I have
What?
no idea. Who's
I'm a
pegging?
cat.
Who's pegging?
All right, we've gone off the rails. I need a beer.
We need more beer. You guys have been with us long enough. Thank you guys for joining. We'll see you next Thursday, and hopefully you guys go watch that the mobile trivia show we did Saturday. There's a couple brewing shows I did, a couple cooking shows. Please check out the profile. Please check out the merch. We'll see you next week. I promise we'll see you next week. I said I promise we'll see you next week.
That's a wrap on another episode of Between Two Beers. For everyone asking what our guests receive for coming on the show, they get 2 beers, maybe more, a mildly inappropriate conversation, and absolutely zero payment. So if that sounds like a solid life decision, reach out. If you enjoyed the chaos, hit subscribe and share this with someone who claims they only drink socially. Between Two Beers is powered by Brewtiful Adventures, where beer gets the spotlight it deserves. And tonight's unofficial sponsor, Area Real Estate Advisors. So if you're buying, selling, investing, or just need a bigger garage fridge, call me. I'm Chad, your beer-loving broker. Stay thirsty, stay reckless,